afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Skydome. My name's Peter Sasovich, and it's got an interesting match for you today in Division 1 in MPBR Bowls. We have Sorrento taking on KARINGAL here at Skydome. And we'll be tracking the course of events as we go through the day. I'm just going to do some housekeeping. We'll keep the volume up outside so you can get a gist of what's the atmosphere. And we'll go between each end there and just give you an idea of what's happening. And keep you on track for a great afternoon in bowls. We'll also go around a couple other venues around the peninsula. Have a look at a couple of ladders and go through that as well. And also do some focusing there. So we'll go through that. Stand by, folks. We'll be back in a tick. Enjoy the warm-up. Right, folks, we're back in action. We've got all the names. Everyone's up to go. Got some scores up. We'll even flick around. We've got a camera on the side here, which will give you some just some gist of what's going on. It's a bit of a short end. Home field Crowder's Bowl coming up there. So let's go over the sides, just so you can go over that once more. And if we go through the KARINGAL side, we see Phil Crowder, Jan Richardson, R. Perry and Darren Mathers. And then for the Sorrento side, this is all on ring 2. For the Sorrento side, Bernie Lynch, Jim Newton, Craig White and Gary Tarrant. So Sorrento doing quite well at the moment on the league table. So hoping for a great afternoon of bowls. We'll also keep you updated on scores going around. Just reflect you back there to the scoreboard, top right hand corner. So it looks like Sorrento holding 2 at the moment in the first end. Tell you what, folks, if you're in the area down at KARINGAL, nice little crowd forming, especially in the amenities area, the bar and around there. So come on down. You can hear the ground effects pretty well. Any comments, chuck them through to MPBR Bowls. We'll fix those up right there. Vision's coming through nice and clear. So any dramas, please put them through on MPBR. We'll get them straight through and up to date there. We might even go there now and have a look and see if anyone's dropped a lovely couple of lovely comments. Diane Francis is watching. Here's John Curtin out there in the background. Yep, pushes him out there. And if we go to the ladder, and we'll go through last week's results as well. course, halfway mark, round 7, saw Somerville 54 going down to Rosebud on the Beach. 67, and they took all 16 points. And I suppose big news for Rosebud Beach is Justin Breen signing up there. So good to see Justin back on the green. And I think he'll be not this week, maybe the week after. So just around before Christmas, which will do him the world of good. City of Frankston, comfortable winners over Sorrento, 68-40, and they're taking the 16 points. Mount ELIZA 54 to Hastings 52 with a score of 14-2. And KARINGAL 66 to Rye 48 and 15-1 there. Just go to the First Division ladder. See City of Frankston on top 6-1. Mount ELIZA 5-1. Rosebud on the Beach 4-3. And there's a small little group jostling for a 4th spot, and that's they're all on 3 and 4. That's KARINGAL, Sorrento, Somerville and Hastings. And then bringing up the last match is Rye with no wins at the moment, just the draw. So be interesting to see. So KARINGAL taking the first end. Oh no, sorry, I'll repeat that. Sorrento taking the first end. No end's decided yet. On rinks 5, 6 and 7, we have KARINGAL taking on Dramana. And they picked up one shot there, so 1 shot to Sorrento. We'll just adjust our scoreboard there, get it up and firing. Looks like they may persist, both teams, with the shortened end. Phil Crowder there. Just going to sit it in nicely behind it. Probably grab the shot there. And of course, his opponent today's Bernie Lynch. Just backing up his first shot there, and probably just getting inside. Great view of Skydome there at KARINGAL. Of course, the commentary position is not on the green, it's off-site. As Phil comes in with his bowl. Jim Newton now. Might have just angled and might have just pushed it out the back there. Of course, Jan Richardson in great form. course, welcome to all our viewers on all our channels, and especially those on Mornington Peninsula News Group. Great to have you aboard. And what we might do is just share a couple of...
Just draw, wait, mate. He's still got 2/3. Off, Patsy. When I make contact on it, it'll contact on our bowl today, won't it? Even if you draw, mate, you roll our bowl over, you still get the shot. You're still second shot. At worst. I reckon we're down. I know we're down. Go, JC. Bad luck, baby. You sit in front of Jan, you'll probably be shot.
Of course, great atmosphere down here today at KARINGAL. Great weather. We'll have a look very shortly. But outside, clear blue skies at the moment. Bit of a wind that's swirling around a bit. Darren Navers there, just on your screen now, just directing it's going to miss and go out the back. Of course, the time here in Melbourne's just after 1 o'clock. Sorrento up 3-0, so 1 on each of the rinks. Darren Navers now stepping up to the rink. Darren Navers up and about after that one. That's Gary Tarrant. Nice move action there, right hand. Choosing the backhand. Could be a bit narrow. Might get a bit of roll on there.
Well done, buddy. That's great work, mate.
Darren just coming down for a look, just to see what else is on offer for him with his last bowl of the second end. In other results, we'll go to Division 2 North. And last week we saw Mount Martha 64 defeat Belvedere 49. We'll just get Darren Mavers in his shot there. Looks to come and push it in. I think he's going to drift out the back. There's two there.
Wait on your first one. Just look at the sit on that. Still there. They roll right over. I think we're one down. Roll it over. We're down now, are we? Yeah.
So as we complete the second end. Just waiting for a score update. Phil Crowder to lead off for KARINGAL. He's going to drop it right on top. Bernie Lynch now. Just drops it out the back. Do understand there's a big speed difference between the Sorrento surface and here at Skydome. Phil sticking with the backhand. And just confirming there that Sorrento have picked up, KARINGAL have picked up 3. I'll just update your scoreboard for you there. It ties up the score overall as 3-all as Jan Richardson steps on the plate. Great shot there from Jan. Jim Newton now. A little bit of a flick of the wrist there. Nice return, it could come inside. No, it just drops short a bit. Jan just looking to correct ever so slightly. It's just going to sit nicely. It is. Might be advantage to Phil Crowder's bowl there. Jim just a bit off balance there. course, some triples held during the week for regional. We'll go through the results of those shortly as well.
Come on, mate. That's good. I don't know about the weight. The weight's not good, Daddy. Yeah, mate, just draw it around. Good start, Jack. Well done.
So still holding 2 shots there. Actually, just holding the one with Phil Crowder's bowl. If we just get a side view. You can just see, actually, the Sorrento bowl might be holding. Yeah, I suspect the Sorrento bowl is holding. I think yes, I do think he has got it. Oh, sorry about that, just switched pitches there as Gary now comes in. Sorry about that, folks, just had a little mix up in camera buttons. There's the side-on view. So I'm still tipping that Sorrento has the bowl as Darren comes in now. I think he's got a bit too much length there. Gary Tarrant just releases now. And he'll be a bit long there as well. So let's have a look. KARINGAL picking up one. At the completion of the third end. Just got a slight camera problem. We'll just resolve that and be back with you shortly.
Good, mate. That much more. Good start now. Beautiful, mate. Good. You're looking to push the road, mate. On my foot. Push. Come on, Joe. Big ball, Joe. Well done. Hard work this. Come on, mate. Come on, Andrew. Just underneath the dark blue through here. Better get there before they do. Plug that hole. Come on. We're going to get it. Come on. Back. Get out of my boat, mate. Over again, just your way. Bend the hand, Jimmy. Let go of that. Come on. Play to here, Rod. Back in. Close that border. Come on. Slow down.
Just a slight camera change. I can tell you what, overall, neck and neck here at the moment. It's 5-6 after 7 ends. Just needs to sit. It's going to go through. Oh, I reckon that's got shot there at the moment. Maybe a bit more width than this one. G. Perry just gets it in. He's going to drop on top. Geez, that might give him 2 there.
That was away. I'd play the same, mate. Exactly the same. That much more on yours. Under it or around it? Either either. Big confidence on the draw. Back to 3 up. Keep going, Kinga. Keep it up.
There we go. We're back. Got some info coming in. Good first bowl up by Phil Crowder there. Sorry, folks, just had to get some cameras up and firing.
One, mate.
Just a bit of length there with Phil, and just dropping it out the back. Bernie just positioned himself in the same area. So see Jan up on the mat now. Yeah, it does look deceivingly close, doesn't it? Jan opting for the forehand. Advantage to KARINGAL there. Just see Phil Crowder's bowl just in front there. Jim Newton now, following the same path. Probably just a reposition there for Sorrento.
Hit that, you roll it in, you miss it, you count, you come under, you count. Three options.
G'day Vince, how you travelling? 1:14, so just missed Vince by about 20 minutes. Sorry Vince, just been out with the cameras. Great to have you on. Also Mary Leslie. So KARINGAL still holding one at the moment, leading 5-1 after 4 ends. Now the wind's dropped off a fair bit actually, just looking outside, and we'll call it the Windy Hill weather sock, as yeah, just fluttering around a bit, not much, so no advantage, especially under the roof here. Probably the only action would be in a southwesterly or a westerly. Darren's just going to drop out the back there. As Gary comes up. Bit of weight in this, but I think it's going to veer off. Yep. He's good. Just going to sit there. He's found the gap. Oh, he might have gone too fast with weight there. Yep. So definitely one there. is the 6th end that we've just completed. And they're doing too much camera stuff, but the score is now you can also see the scoreboard in your background there. Currently Karingal holding at 20-6 after 14 ends. Could be nearly classified as ball tampering, couldn't it? That's what we like, a better length there for our viewers at home. Well placed behind. Plenty of width, it'll come back. Just going to rest him behind. Just narrow of it. Of course, Division 3 there, you can see Karingal leading 18-8 after 12 ends as Jan steps up.
Little touch, JC. Yeah, very good, mate. Very, very good. Jimmy's right here. There's shot.
He might. Just going to cut in front. Jeez, he just shaved it.
Keep it up, guys. Really good. Come on, King. Gotta be around that, Jimmy. To there. Anywhere by the bunker. If you want to fall in the bunker, that's the bunker, mate.
think it's going to run into traffic here unless it goes right around the back.
Yeah, nearly, mate. Only that. You're bowling it, not me. Oh, well, if I change his head, you go on. Normal manners with cards. Good line. Rich? Yeah, mate. That's a good aim. Good aim. That's a mark. Come on. Up, Wolf. Got to get that second one up, mate. Get it behind. Come on.
So KARINGAL holding 1, potentially 2. We might just quickly zoom in and just see if we can see that.
Line there. Drawing to my feet. Wait to my feet. There's a touch, guys. I've been very close now. We might have shot. Oh, okay. No touch.
Well, they're holding 2 on that.
Very good, Kev. Good, Kev. Very good. Come on. All right, good. Okay. Come on. Big Jan for 2. Okay, that's all right. Playing there, but you don't want that weight anymore. Going drawn to my foot now.
Gary has his last shot. And it's going to have too much weight on it.
Bold day, Turnbull. Must be behind. Must be behind the head. Okay? That is good. That's there. Okay, mate. Same line, couple of feet off.
I'm tipping that the
Follow that down. Just rest on it. Probably coming.
yeah, they pick up 2, KARINGAL, as we complete the 7th end. It's starting to get a bit out of control.
Stay here. Right. Coming in there, mate. Get the edge off that. You're going to walk up. Yeah, get the draw away. Okay, Jim, you're playing his shot. Rest it in. Far away, Grant. You are not far away from it. Come on. Come on. You're going. Come on, Merge. Come on. Get past it. Oh, that's okay. Just draw weight under here. That should be the jack anyway, mate. Good, Phil. Good, mate. Nice line, Rod. Nice, Phil. Metre out. Come on. Metre out. You need to go a ball wider. Yep. Keep your weight. Yeah, good ball. What about that? Yeah, mate.
Crowther coming in with his second bowl now. He's very wide. One is coming back, but not far enough. Jan just passing. Of course, coming up the 17 ends now. The score's already at the 27, I believe it's 27-8. As Jan's bowl comes in, just goes narrow. Just asking the two skips there if they could just move apart. As we see the score go out to 28-6 after 18 for a combined score. KARINGAL Division of 3 doing very well as well, 24-8 after 15. Also, let's have a look at Division 2 ladder in North. So he's Belvedere, Balnarring, Rosebud Country Club, KARINGAL, City of Frankston, Mornington Civic, Mornington and Mount Martha. And in Division 2 South. Last week we saw Hastings 60 defeat Mount ELIZA 57. Balnarring 85 defeat Rye 37. West Rosebud 57 defeated Mount Martha 47. And Dramana 73 defeating Mornington Civic 37. Which sees a ladder there of Hastings, West Rosebud, Balnearing, Rye, Mount Martha, Dramana, Mornington Civic, Mount ELIZA. We have a look at midweek. I think we can. Midweek Division 1. And interesting, round 8 completed and saw Rosebud on the beach 75 to Dramana 47. KARINGAL 70 defeated Somerville 53. City of Frankston 74 defeated Mornington Civic 44. And Mornington 42 were defeated by Mount ELIZA 63. The latter in Division 1 on Wednesdays is Mount ELIZA, City of Frankston, KARINGAL. Rosebud on the beach, Somerville, Mornington Civic and Dramana. That's too wide there. I believe they took one shot there. Which will take it to 10 on completion of the 8th end. Just dropping it just beside Jack Hyatt. Gets inside. I might just trail out the back. I think that may still have shot though. He's just pushed that beside. Now some results from during the week. Saw the ladies round robin and triples. And that saw McLaughlin defeat Woods 19-12. and Lacey 17 defeated King 5. In the men's triples, I believe it was a second round, and that saw Taylor 16 defeat Krasolovic 15, Adams 21 defeat Curtin 9, Avery 24 defeated Burley 7, and Stanaway 20 defeated AJ 16, which brings up next week's semis. Tamburini, Crowder and Taylor, and they're up against Adams, and Adams. Then it looks like Baldwin and McNeil up against Harrington and Stanaway. We'll just double check on those. Also, pairs, MPBR pairs coming up very shortly. And there's been a couple of adjusted draws. Pretty sure I've got the latest one up. Of course, at the Mornington Civic Bowling Club on the 11th is the semi-finals. And that'll be Dowsett versus Harrison. Then Sue Ellen against Di Weishwald. Dot Tamburini versus Sharon Jarvis. And then Linda Milton versus Anne Cooney in the ladies' pairs. That kicks off from 1 o'clock on the 11th of the 11th. And the men's pairs split over 2 venues, I think over at Hastings and Rosebud on the Beach. So, number of players, couple getting the buys. Taylor Adams getting the buys, Hogan and Kelmeyer getting the buys, Norbury and Chapman getting the buy. There's also teams playing down at Rosebud on the Beach. Pretty much straight through bar for the last team. We've already had 2 buys, and that's Rod Eaton and Joe Addard. They'll be up against Roberts and Small, Roberts and Edwards. Sorrento might have just accidentally got one then. Not accidentally, but I mean just on track there. Score ticking over. 21 ends, 29 to 8. Richie Perry comes up. Coming in nicely there. It's just going to find the gap. It won't get a kick. Jeez, I thought I had more on that. Both Darren Mavers and Gary Tarrant heading back down to the southern end. Yes, I think he has. He may have gone just a bit too wide there. There's a situation there from a side-on view. Yes, good out there from Gary. Pushes it out, calls it a dead end. Phil Crowder going incredibly short with the mat there.
Mine's good. Just a fraction more weight, so you're looking to be weight back to me. Kitty backwards by a foot or two. Sit on the shot pole. Any room out here? That's the room. You got that. Inside that. Good start, Bill. Nice ball, mate. Well done. Good ball, Andy. Good catch. Sit that, mate. Yeah, good catch, Andy. Good, mate. Come on, Bernie. They do. Come on, buddy. Be the weight on this. You've got him. You've got him. Come on, Timbo. Go, mate. Great ball, buddy. Great ball, mate. Very good, Phil. Yeah, so play into it. Yeah, good there, bro. It's not going to stay that way, Paul. You there? Be positive about it. They've got a good second plus this one behind.
Great reply there from Jim. That's a better view there, isn't it? Not too far away. Gee, she might be right onto it there. She is too. Wow. Geez, put some pressure on there. That's a great shot. Thanks to all the people watching. See John Lysart's watching there. G'day, John. Just going to cut. I'll give him a second shot there, I'm pretty sure. Currently the score overall is 29-11 after 22 ends. Richie going a bit wide there. Of course, John watching from Penang, Malaysia. Gary just checking. I think he was grimacing there a bit, but looked to be on track to push the jack to the back, but just gave it a clip to the side. As we go to this main scoreboard there, and you can see the score difference 29-11, and then Division 3 32-11 with Dramana Division 3 North taking on Division 3 North Team 3. I'm pretty sure is KARINGAL taking on Dramana. Took a bit of a while to get that out. Pick up a couple here, I think. Definitely the one there. Just the one there conceding. And the score's starting to punch out a bit now. So probably about 5 ends. Now, I know it says there 25 ends. Yeah, but probably 8 ends till the halfway mark. Tell me if I'm wrong, folks. Do we need a rule on short ends? Oh. A lot of you at home will be getting eye strain. Just update the score on the screen there for you. course, I'd like to thank our match day sponsors in Karingal Bowls Club, or Skydome Karingal. Tell you what, folks, if you're thinking about having a bowls party between now and Christmas, there's limited opportunities, but they're pretty scarce. My understanding is there's 3 bowls parties booked in for tonight. So if you're looking to get in between now and Christmas or over the New Year period, give the team a call at Karingal Bowls. Again, just going over the team again, it's Phil Crowder, Jan Richardson, Richie Perry and Darren Mavers. And the team for Sorrento is Bernie Lynch, Jim Newton, C. White and Chris White, I'm pretty sure, and Gary Tarrant. See if Jan can move inside. It's a side-on view. Potentially Sorrento holding 2. There's the difference there on the screen. Phil Crowder's yellow ball could be holding. Richie's coming in now. Darren Mavers now. That's too wide. He won't come back from there.
That's all right, good.
He's lost direction there. It's gone through the whole lot. Folks, can't see anything. So just looking at the measure there. Team from Sorrento pretty confident. So Sorrento get one on the board. After 10 ends. Of course, you can join us on RPPFM live interrupted feed there in 4K. So I'd encourage you folks, if you've got the opportunity, to jump on rppfmsports.com.au, and you'll see a wide K picture there. Looks pretty handy. Lots of talk amongst the group, which is great. Phil just landing just a touch short there. Talk there, a heap of talk. I tell you, overall, we'll just wait for the next ball to come down. Maybe Jan Richardson. Her bowl's on the way. Coming in very nicely. She's bowled really well today, Jan. So there it is there, folks. Division 1, Karingal 35-13 after 28 ends. And Division 3, Karingal 41-13 after 25 ends. Jan just going a touch wider, maybe with a bit more speed. Richie Perry now. Bit of heat and that's going out wide. Craig White, not Chris White. Craig White stepping up now. Good clearance. So that'll put pressure on the lead. Gary Tarrant. Very wide. Not much joy there. Last opportunity here for Gary. He's gone narrow again. Gee, he might have picked up a couple there. Looks to be 2. Just wait for confirmation there at the end of the 11th end. Just over the halfway mark now. I'm tipping it's gone up to 13. Definitely has. Ooh. Gone up to 14. Score moves out to 40. Actually, we'll just pan over just so you can get an idea of the score. Phil Crowder comes in on his first shot. Not bad. There you go there, folks. 40 to 13. And Division 3, 47 to 13. After 30 and 27 ends. Just might sit out the back. Bernie Lynch now. Might be a touch narrow. Might find the gap as well. It has. That'll give him a shot, I'd say. Good shot there, Bernie. Jan coming in on the forehand. Maybe just a touch narrow. We'll set it off the back there. Nice opportunity developing there for Kringle just out the back. As Jimmy Newton comes up. And plenty of width. He's might. Oh, just needed a bit more weight. Craig White. Nice stance and delivery there. He's given it plenty of room. Needs to track back. He's going to push out the back. Ooh.
Arrive on the yellow.
There's a closer look at what's going on. So Phil Crowder's yellow and black bowl. They're surrounded by the two Sorrento. Taking out the KARINGAL bowl there. It's given two to Sorrento there. He might have it. He might. Gary comes in with his bowl.
Inside that rod.
Score moves on. Out to 15. I'm not sure if there is a break today. As we complete the 12 ends. Might be suggesting they might be playing right through. Phil Crowder's bowl comes in. Just a bit heavy and out the back. I'll go over to the main scoreboard shortly and give you an update overall. There's an update there for you folks as Phil Crowder comes in with his. So 45 to 13, we're at the halfway mark. And on rinks 4, 5, 6 and 7, it's 48-17. Phil Crowder comes in, just needs a bit more pep. It's still going.
Where's the kitty? That far behind your last ball. If he makes contact on my red ball, does he pick up the kitty?
Just needs to drop in. It is. Great shot.
Can he draw? Can he draw the kitty on that hand? Yeah, mate, you can be positive. Yes!
Fantastic shot there by Bernie Lynch. As Jan fires away.
Very close here.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow. Yeah, she's been on fire for the last couple of months. Jimmy Newton comes up. Wow, he's done it. Oh, yeah, I reckon he's got it. Oh, just on the wrong side. Good attempt. The bell there for afternoon tea. As Jim Newton fires away. Now coming in with a bit of weight. We'll need to turn, and it's going to push the KARINGAL bowl out. Jeez, he got in. It's Craig White. He's going to get it. shot there from Richie. It's turned. Bad luck. Darren Mavers now. Well, we're going to have a break there as we just pan around. Pan around to the overall. Currently sees it 49-15 and 53-17. It's completion of 35 and 33 ends respectively. So folks, what we might do is take a break. We'll play some messages from our sponsors, and then we'll rejoin as they come out from afternoon tea. Thanks, you've been listening and watching to RPPFM's coverage of bowls on the Mornington Peninsula for MPBR and KARINGAL Skydome.
My name's David Allen. I'm the chairman of the board of the KARINGAL Bowls Club in Melbourne, Victoria.
I'm Philip Crowder. I'm the bowls operations manager at the KARINGAL Bowling Club, which is home to the wonderful Skydome. Well, I think it was David, if I can give David credit for that. We are actually on Sky Road, S-K-Y-E. So it's a play on the street name, Sky Road, as in Sky Domes.
We made the decision to go with a canopy because we want our members to be able to play bowls all year round. We want our working members to be able to play after hours. So with our canopy, we can play bowls from sort of 8 in the morning till 10:30 at night, basically 7 days a week.
With people in the local area actually seeing the construction, we have that many social and actual members now that saw the construction, were fascinated by it, and they've actually come in and become members of our club.
It's had tremendous advantages for the club, particularly we're in the middle of winter right now, and 2 years ago this place would have been dormant because we closed for 5 months of the year, and now we're open 24/7. It's been fantastic.
As Bowls Operations Manager, I've now implemented a Winter Bowls program, which also includes our Super League, which is an evening competition with $10,000 prize money, which has brought bowlers all the way from Gippsland and plus people towards the inner city as well. So it has been fantastic in that regard. So we have pretty well something going every day, whereas before there would be no one here other than the people coming to our gaming facility.
We recently had a state test match here, which is a great honour for a club. It's very rare for a small club to be given an interstate test match, and of course it's lifted the club's standing in the bowls community immensely.
Because of that, we get them actually coming back again and again. In fact, to become members of our Facebook page so that they're aware of our tournaments. In fact, our Facebook page is increased by 100% by people who keep on board, and so that they know what's on so that they can actually come and play. Now, the other side benefit that is that we have multiple people who are now dual members. So they're not only members of their own clubs, but they are now members of the Karingal Bowling Club. And in fact, we've had multiple of those actually come and now join Karingal solely as their major club. And so our sponsorship, not our sponsorship, but our membership is increased dramatically. In fact, on our application wall at the minute, there's some 12 people waiting to see if they'll become members of our Karingal Bowling Club.
In my work, I managed to get around to a few bowls clubs, not only in Australia but around the world, and I've seen them all. I've seen all the brands, and the MacMax application is far and above the best. It's the Rolls Royce of fabric canopies, and we're so proud of what we've got, and we're happy we did it. It's an investment by Jeepers. It's a fantastic investment, and often people say, would you do it again knowing what you know now? And the answer is an unequivocal yes.
So Malakuta is surrounded by Krojinglong National Park, which is about 87,000 hectares, and it encompasses a range of vegetation communities and heaps of really unique flora and fauna species. Leading up to the fires, we had a lot of drought. Some moisture measurements were taken by DeWalt before the fires came through, and the moisture content was about the same as in the Mallee.
That year was really bad for bushfires. It was incredibly dry. We'd had drought for a few years, and of course, because of the dryness and the drought, we hadn't been able to do a lot of fuel management, so the bush was ready to explode. One of the things that impressed me straight after the fires was the way the community embraced the idea of setting up MADRA, which is the community-based organisation. And one of the things that made us feel that we could go with that idea was the fact that the Bendigo Bank came behind us immediately and offered its support, offered its financial advice. That was a huge relief to us. The money that would come from donations, and there have been a lot, would be in safe hands.
It's really important to support local communities in crisis because we're there for the local community. We're part of it, and it's part of our DNA. So we're there both after the immediate crisis and through the long term to help and support the community grow out. We've donated $4.3 million into the local community and the solar farm that is yet to be built.
Prior to the bushfires, Malakuta was powered by a single line over 240 kilometres long. We have had many issues with outages. Our power went out over 24 hours prior to the fire actually arriving. The solar farm is being built on East Gippsland Water's wastewater treatment plant to provide sustainable energy to this community. So the solar farm will directly contribute to the length of time that our microgrid will sustain itself. Without the contribution of the Malakuta Community Bank, so many organizations in this town would be unable to do what they are doing. And without their support, our lives here would not be what they are.
So nearly 2 years on after those catastrophic black summer bushfires, the bush is regenerating really nicely. You just go for a stroll anywhere around town or the national park and you're seeing amazing regrowth. The wildflowers are absolutely incredible now, and it's really awesome to see those species that we were a little bit worried about that may not recover after fire starting to recover.
We have people here who've retired, we have people here who are trying to set up businesses, we have people here who just want to go fishing. Malakuta is a really unusual place, it's a very beautiful place. That's one of the reasons why people are here. That hasn't changed. People want to be here, people love to be here.
I'm very optimistic about the future. We want to stay living in a healthy, thriving, safe community for the rest of all of our lives. And we are working to make that happen.
There's a couple of really positive things that have come out of the community as a result of the bushfires. One is a real resilience. There's a growing optimism about how we reshape from here, given what's happened to us. A tremendously positive community spirit has arisen, even though we've been through tragedy.
The Mornington Peninsula Bowls region asks you to check out why lawn bowls in the Mornington Peninsula is just for you. It's fun, it's social, and it's affordable. That's right, it's fun, it's social, and it's easy to learn. There are over 25 bowls clubs on the Mornington Peninsula which offer free lessons and the free use of bowls. Get on the green now. Lawn bowls on the Mornington Peninsula is more than just a game. Station sponsor.
Everyone knows Australia has 4 big banks. But there's another big bank snapping at their heels. It's been around for over 160 years, has 1.9 million customers nationwide who bank in branch, online or with their mobile app, and is regularly voted one of Australia's most trusted brands. Who is this bank that has everyone's attention? Welcome to Bendigo Bank, the better big bank.
Established in 1988, Progress Signs has been servicing the local community for 30 years. Located on the Mornington Peninsula, they are the #1 destination for all your signage needs, specialising in a variety of signage from vehicles to shop fronts, occasional and corporate events, short-term, long-term and everything in between. If it's signs you need, be it large or small, Progress Signs is the place to call. Available 24/7 at progress-signs.com.au or call the team on 5975 9188. Thinking signs? Think Progress Signs, a station sponsor.
Battery World now open in Mornington.
We know batteries. We know our 75 D23Ls from our DIN 65 LHs. And we know which is best for you. We have the range and a spark no one else can match because we live and breathe batteries. Those beautiful boxes and cylinders that power our lives and our passions. That's why we're the batteryologists. We're Battery World.
Battery World Shop 1, 43 Mornington Tyabb Road, Mornington.
Hello, I'm Roy Sanderson from RJ Sanderson and Associates. We have created a 10-step roadmap to recovery for businesses. To inquire or get a copy, go to our website rjsanderson.com.au.
A station sponsor.
Everyone knows Australia has 4 big banks. But there's another big bank snapping at their heels. It's been around for over 160 years, has 1.9 million customers nationwide who bank in branch, online or with their mobile app, and is regularly voted one of Australia's most trusted brands. Who is this bank that has everyone's attention? Welcome to Bendigo Bank, the better big bank.
Welcome back, folks, as we just coming back from a tea break and, of course, the raffle. We'll be back with live action very, very shortly. Just while we're doing that, we'll just have a look at just the scores on the rinks at the moment. So we see KARINGAL Division 1 49 after 35 ends to Sorrento's 15. So another 28 ends to go, and potentially could be a very big win to KARINGAL unless Sorrento come out and change their approach. And then we see KARINGAL Division 3 North. They're 53 against Dramana on 33 ends. So again, they've got 30 ends to go there. We'll just pan around and have a look at very quiet there. A lot of people in the clubhouse at the moment just waiting for a resumption. Fairly mild, probably about 26, 27 degrees down here. You can see the wind in the background there with the flags just so ever so lightly. Just giving it a slight zephyr from the south, but still very mild. So some good action there. We just might. Bowlers are just on their way out now. We just might take another message, this time from great supporters of the KARINGAL Club here in Macmacs.
My name's David Allen. I'm the chairman of the board of the KARINGAL Bowls Club in Melbourne, Victoria.
I'm Philip Crowder. I'm the Bowls Operations Manager at the KARINGAL Bowling Club, which is home to the wonderful Sky Dome. Well, I think it was David, if I can give David credit for that. We are actually on Sky Road, S-K-Y-E. So it's a play on the street name, Sky Road, as in Sky Domes.
We made the decision to go with a canopy because we want our members to be able to play bowls all year round. We want our working members to be able to play after hours. So with our canopy, we can play bowls from sort of 8 in the morning till 10:30 at night, basically 7 days a week.
With people in the local area actually seeing the construction, we have that many social and actual members now that saw the construction, were fascinated by it, and they've actually come in and become members of our club.
It's had tremendous advantages for the club, particularly we're in the middle of winter right now, and 2 years ago this place would have been dormant because we closed for 5 months of the year, and now we're open 24/7. It's been fantastic.
As Bowls Operations Manager, I've now implemented a winter bowls program, which also includes our Super League, which is an evening competition with $10,000 prize money, which has brought bowlers all the way from Gippsland and plus people towards the inner city as well. So it has been fantastic in that regard. So we have pretty well something going every day, whereas before there would be no one here other than the people coming to our gaming facility.
We recently had a state test match here, which is a great honour for a club. It's very rare for a small club to be given an interstate test match, and of course it's lifted the club's standing in the bowls community immensely.
Because of that, we get them actually coming back again and again, in fact to become members of our Facebook page so that they're aware of our tournaments. In fact, our Facebook page is increased by 100% by people who keep on board, and so that they know what's on so that they can actually come and play. Now, the other side benefit that is that we have multiple people who are now dual members. So they're not only members of their own clubs, but they are now members of the KARINGAL Bowling Club. And in fact, we've had multiple of those actually come and now join Karingal solely as their major club, and so our sponsorship, not our sponsorship, but our membership is increased dramatically. In fact, on our application wall at the minute, there's some 12 people waiting to see if they'll become members of our Karingal Bowling Club.
In my work, I managed to get around to a few bowls clubs, not only in Australia but around the world, and I've seen them all. I've seen all the brands, and the MacMax application is far and above the best. It's the Rolls Royce of fabric canopies, and we're so proud of what we've got, and we're happy we did it. It's an investment by Jeepers. It's a fantastic investment, and you know, often people say, would you do it again knowing what you know now? And the answer is an unequivocal yes.
Welcome back, folks, as we see a resumption here at Skydome Karingal. Currently on rink 2. We have Karingal leading 16-2 after 13 ends. If we pop over to the main scoreboard just to give you an idea of what's going on there, we can see Karingal 49-15 after 35 ends, so 28 ends to go. It's be interesting for Karingal. The opportunity is to cement their spot in the 4, and they want to continue on. We call it the route they're giving Sorrento at the moment, so it'll be fairly interesting. As we see Phil Crowder. So they're back into it. Interesting that they're persisting with the short ends. He jumps all over it. So it'll be up to Bernie Lynch now. Gotta get inside. Phil changing hands, going the forehand. He likes it. Bernie's going to challenge him. I think she likes it, the reaction from her. Just going to drop out the back. Jan now coming in with her shot. Bush is corrected nicely.
Yeah, come up on there. Right on my foot.
Geez, it pushes against Phil Crowder's bowl there from Richie. Sorry for pulling down the volume, folks, just yelling a bit. I think it's just going to go behind. Again, thanks to our matchday sponsors in KARINGAL Skydome. As Craig comes in, he's just probably over. He might have pushed on there. Of course, just a reminder of the teams there. So we've got Bernie Lynch, Jimmy Newton, Craig White and Gary Tarrant from Sorrento. And then from KARINGAL, Phil Crowder, Jan Richardson, Richie Perry and Darren Mavers. Just pushes it out the back there. Try and get it close up to see what the head's like. So that's where you can just see the tip of the jack there behind the Sorrento bowl. So it's currently got the action at the moment. Let's open it up a bit there. My thinking is that Phil Crowder's bowl is holding. Geez, this is a cracker. Oh, he's just... Looks like KARINGAL have another one. As Phil Crowder grabs the mat there. Takes it out to 17. And 14 ends.
Yes, mate.
Overall, we're looking at a score at 54 to 15. Phil just tucking in nicely behind. Nice correction there. Bernie Lynch will come in now. I think he's going to challenge it here. Yep, he's going to land just a bit more. Yep, I think he's got it there. So that puts a bit of pressure on. Jan comes in now. Probably the most consistent of the day. Jimmy Newton there. Probably just gone a touch wider. Time reaching 20 past 3 Eastern summertime here in the east coast of Australia. Jan, see that's a bit narrow, isn't it? It's just going to drop straight on it. Wow. Width's good. It's cutting in. Craig White now. And just a touch wide. Now this is a bit wider, and we'll cut in front. No, it's this holding back. Wow. just got a bit of a crowd there, but we can see what's happening there. Geez, that's potentially 2 or 3. Wow. So that's the completion there of the 15th end. I've got a feeling they've got 3 out of that. As the 15th end goes up, 18. So it only goes to 18. So they've only picked up 1 on that one. Overall, though, I can tell you the score is 55-17 after 39 ends. For Division 3, it is 59-19 after 36 ends. Currently, we've played the 15th, and it's 2-18. Bernie just cutting across. Interesting, he's gone with the backhand here, especially with that. He's going to try and get inside that. He might. No, he is going to get inside. And he's going to land it right on top. Bernie just coming in. He's just going to drop behind. He may have it there.
Come on, mate.
Jimmy Newton comes in now. does look a bit wide there. Yeah, won't be coming back from there. Craig. Just resting out the back. So they've picked up a couple, Sorrento, but definitely 56-20. 41 ends, so just over 22 ends to go. I'll say 20 with the ones in progress at the moment. As both Darren and Gary head back down to the southern end. He doesn't like it. No assist? No. This could be a bit narrow as well. The temperature has definitely changed. He's opened it up a bit, so Gary's got a big opportunity here. Oh, needs a bit of a clip. It's a side-on view. So 1 to KARINGAL again. They just won't go away, will they? Been very persistent. That's the completion of the 16th end. That takes it out to 20. about 40 to 50 centimetres short. It's Bernie. Will it hold there? No, it's just going to go on the outside. Oh, it's going to get a nice little clip there to advantage. That'll give him shot. Phil will be looking to correct. Looks like he's swapping sides. Oh, it's got I reckon he might have it there. I reckon she's been the most consistent today, Jan Richardson. Just nicely place it out the back there. Jim's opting for the backhand. Ooh. Suspecting Phil may have two there for his team. Jeez, look, no, it's nearly three. Definitely a measure. Craig just having a look. He's ventured back. We'll just do a scoreboard update very shortly. Nice little check. Probably to advantage of Jan's two bowls there and Richie's bowl. Good shot. We'll see what Darren can do here. No, don't think he likes it. Ooh, you never know. Phil Crowther calling two there. So that's the completion of the 17th end. And they pick up two, they do pick up two. See some scores in the background. They're really starting to balloon at the moment. Phil Crowder's bowl just falling a bit short there. Starting to become a bit scary, isn't it, the score? Don't think Bernie would like the release there. It's on track though. I'll give them two. Two and a bit of momentum. Just going to fall a bit short. No, that's not coming back either. That's not coming back from there. Checks to the outside of Phil Crowder's ball as Richie Perry comes in. Jeez, he's done it. Nice shot. Jeez, they had it there, Sorrento. Oh, that's the advantage. No, doesn't like it. Oh, no, it doesn't like it. So, Somerville pick up one. It's a mountain, but can they climb it? That's the question. As we jump into the conclusion of the 18th end, start the 19th. And we're going end to end. Bernie's just fallen short there. So haven't sent an update to the scoreboard yet. Phil opting for the backhand. Geez, that curved in late. The Jack Iron holding one. Jan might be a touch narrow, still holding. Might give the Crowder bowl a little bit of a roll. It's a lot wider than the last one. It'll need to start turning now. Craig coming in with his shots. I still think the one over to the left, Phil is holding. And Richard Perry comes in. Just hasn't got the pace to get in. Just going to fall short. So I'm tipping Karingal holding 1, just off to the left. Tracking nice, just yes. Geez, it tracked in late. Darren now stepping up. Conditions are real settled down here at the moment, so weather's perfect. I hear rain for the next 3 or 4 days here in Melbourne. Just needed a bit more, didn't it? A little check. Oh. Darren coming down to have a look. Taking the overall score at the moment is 68-22 after 48 ends. On rings 5, 6 and 7, it is Karingal 73-28, I believe, after 48 as well. The Cerrito Bowl might have this. Still looking for a count there.
One down.
Karingal taking that end. That moves them on to 23 at the completion of the 19 ends. There's a clear shot of the scoreboard there for you. There's a number jump in. 71-22 after 51, so 12 ends left. Shaping up for a big win for Karingal. check.
Unlucky. Just half an inch, Phil. Don't cut across it. Give them a little bit of grass. Keep pushing, can you?
I think it's going to be a long ride home for the people down at Sorrento, especially on rank 2, 23-3. They haven't played bad. It's just, I mean, the likes of Jan Richardson lining up. Here she goes now. Starting to come back now. Dropping more. Good result. Great result for Jim Newton. Needs a drop from there. That's not going to drop.
Finish up on this side of the line. Don't cut across it. Go back to here. Jack high, yeah. That's not showing at the drop. Roll the jack.
I tell you, the West Indies are 6 for 162 and trail by 349. Richard Perry just cuts in underneath and goes off to the right. Craig with great delivery action, fantastic. And he looks like just needs to drop a bit more. Perfect. Well done, Craig.
Game drawing to this, finishing on this side of the line.
Looks skinny, doesn't it? Oh, he's got to make it in. Coming up to 4:05 at the moment. Craig with his last. Just going to skip around the outside. So a bit of work to do. 71-22 after 51. 12 ends left. Darren Mavers looks to be a bit of weight. attract another one just to get around. He just needs to get around. So just been told there's a toucher in the dish. We'll follow this down. Oh! So the Sorrento will take it down with one.
How do I get it? Where's the kitty? Where is it? So will it go that way? Yeah.
At the completion of the 20th end. So technically it should be the final end. It's 23-4. Nice shot there from Bernie.
That's a poor excuse.
Oh, geez, might be a bit narrow. Yep. A lot wider than the previous. Just needs to slow down now. Jean's coming in nicely. Just needed a bit more momentum, but Great shot there. And Craig. Very narrow here. Yep. Or fade away into the sunset, that one. A lot more width coming back. On track. Just needs to get inside. Oh! I'm not sure why he did that. Might have been an old chalk mark on there. Well, we're just about to wrap up here. Last 4 bowls to come down. We'll pan around after the last bowl from Darren Mavers and have a look at the main scoreboard. Well, that's narrowed across the front, well and truly across the front there. Will it find the gap? It's on track to. Oh! Jeez, he was close. I think he's narrow. Yep. And that'll wrap it up, folks. As convincing win there to KARINGAL. Even though they might have picked up 2 on the last. We'll just wait for an update on the scoreboard, but that's the 21st end. Currently the score overall is 75 to 24. Just doing a measure at the moment. One shot. As the camera goes a bit batty. So there it goes, 21 ends. End up score being 5 to 23. Look at the overall. It's currently 78 to 25. All right, folks, we're going to roll it up there. I think KARINGAL will roll out convincing winners here. You see on the other rinks there, 34 to 11 and 21 to 9. We'll catch us later. It's been great having you today. Apologies for the skip standing in front. There's not much we can do about that. We do advise them before, but we'll see how we travel in the future with that. Great viewing, folks. We'll catch you maybe not next week, but definitely in the new year, and maybe some finals MPBR action during the week upcoming here at KARINGAL. Thanks a lot, folks.